Hi everyone, this is Sister Garver. Welcome to week 8. I just want to do a quick overview of your assignments for this week. So I'm going to go through each one real quick and please let me know if you have questions. I'm always here for you by email. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so first of all, you're going to have your quiz over employing interdependence, which is going to be over chapter 5 in the textbook. So make sure you've reviewed that before you take the quiz, and remember you're allowed to use your book. Your academic skill plan this week will be over the topic of writing, and it's going to follow the same pattern as the other academic skill plans that you've done earlier on in the course. So again, on this one, you're going to identify your situation as it pertains to writing. You're going to evaluate your different options, write your goal and your DAPs, and then write down your action steps. Now, something that I've noticed is that when they write the action steps, some people sometimes forget that step, or they are not making very detailed action steps. So make sure that you have at least 3 good steps that you're planning on taking to evaluate your progress, see how you're doing. Just keep that in mind as you're doing that. For the journal assignment, we have the employee interdependence sentence stems or journal 17. Remember to keep in mind that if you do both, you can get that extra credit. Let's hop over and look at those real quick. So for employing interdependence, it's pretty straightforward. You have your sentence stems. You just have to finish the sentence with your own response here. And for these sentence stems, I'm really just expecting a 1-sentence response. Down here where it says dive deep, I'm expecting a longer response, at least a couple of paragraphs on that one. Usually if it says something like dive deep or reflect, I'm going to be expecting a little bit longer of a response. But that assignment is fairly straightforward as well. For the support network one, also you're going to start off with kind of short response, 1 or 2 sentences on these. And then down at the end, there's going to be a question that also says dive deep. So again, for that, I'm expecting at least a good solid paragraph or a couple of paragraphs on that one. This assignment really has a lot of value because I think some of us don't necessarily realize when we have some kind of resistance to creating a support network, what are the barriers and obstacles in our way for creating a support network. And so you really have the opportunity to kind of dive into your motivations and any barriers that you have or social anxiety that you have, and kind of really analyze what is it that's keeping me from establishing the kind of support network that I want. So hopefully if you use this choice for your journal, really delve into that and try and figure out if you're having issues with establishing a support network, what is the issue there? What's the hang up? Because that can really be helpful to you in overcoming that and then establishing the kind of support network that you're looking for. Okay, so that's that assignment. It's a pretty light week this week. You only have the 3 assignments that you need to complete. Keep in mind that during week 9, you're going to have your networking interview. So if you haven't already found someone to interview, please make sure that you're working on that this week during week 8. It can be sometimes hard to find somebody, so you want to work on that as early as possible. If you have any questions about your assignments for week 8 or week 9, please feel free to email me, and have a great week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.